Hey, what's up? I'm Alex, and today we're tackling gain staging, but specifically for creators turning long videos into those snackable, high-performing short clips. I know gain staging sounds intimidatingly technical, but it's the secret sauce for keeping your repurposed content's audio levels consistent and powerful. This entire workflow applies whether you're pulling highlights from a podcast, a webinar, or a long interview session. Before we dive deep, smash that like button if you enjoy content that helps you work smarter and scale your video output effortlessly. Historically, engineers sweated gain staging because tape machines offered a tiny window between the noise floor and nasty analog distortion. With modern 24-bit digital recording, the dynamic range is massive, giving us flexibility but creating the new risk of mix bus overflow when stacking sources. For us creators, this means individual clips might sound fine, but stacking host audio, music, and SFX can result in weak exports or unwanted clipping on final uploads. The first core principle is brutally simple: rigorously avoid clipping at every single stage, from initial record to final export. Next, you must set a sensible average loudness target so all your resulting clips sound comfortably consistent when appearing in various feeds. Finally, always commit to pre-balancing by normalizing and trimming levels before you apply any creative filters or heavy effects. In traditional mixing, aiming for a short 18 dBFS average gives you that crucial space to work with, which is a great mental starting point for creators too. However, for fast-paced social content, many pros currently target around 14 LUFS, integrated loudness, as the sweet compromise for perceived impact. Ultimately, the most important thing is simply to know your specific target and apply it with unwavering consistency across your entire batch of content. Step 1 in repurposing is to record smart from the beginning, meaning don't fear recording a little quieter in 24-bit because clean gain boost beats fixing distortion every time. After import, immediately perform an initial clip gain pass to normalize and trim levels before any heavy processing, establishing a baseline. Tools like Vizard simplify this by automatically analyzing the source video's loudness upon import and suggesting normalization across the extracted clips. The next critical step is picking your audio anchor, usually the main speaker, and setting their level to firmly sit within your desired average loudness range. Vizard's auto-editing engine inherently finds those punchy, viral moments for you, which acts as a great starting point for setting your main anchor volume. A common creator pitfall is pushing every single normalized element to maximum volume, which guarantees your final master mix will end up clipping unnecessarily. Always apply your clip gain adjustments before you insert dynamics or character plugins to ensure the processors receive predictable, consistent input signals. Finally, batch export all your clips using consistent loudness targets so that platform normalization treats your series fairly and provides a unified audience experience. Vizard's templating system allows you to apply this exact gain staging preset across dozens of clips instantly, eliminating repetitive manual work. Remember that gain is applied at multiple stages: preamp, clip gain, plugin inserts, and master, so you must be thoughtful about the cumulative effect of each adjustment. For a safe general average across mixed content, aim for your master bus to sit between 18 and 14 dBFS, ensuring plenty of room for unexpected peaks. While many creators lean on aggressive in-app limiters for loudness, you must decide deliberately if that punchy sound aligns with your content's transparency goals. For instance, when cutting a long interview, use Vizard to extract consistent clips, duck the music bed underneath, and then final check the sound on your actual phone. While tools like Descript excel at transcription cuts and Capwing is nice for quick social graphics, they often lack the integrated batch-oriented operations that Vizard focuses on. Manual setups in a DAW plus a video editor give maximum control, but invariably cost you hours that could otherwise be spent engaging with your growing audience. Vizard finds the sweet spot by automating viral moment detection and audio pre-balancing, positioning itself as an essential operations tool for scaling creators. Never assume automation replaces critical thinking. The best systems remove the grunt work so you can focus your judgment on creative context and storytelling. And a final technical note: remember that 18 relates to your average loudness, not your peaks, so use LUFS or RMS meters for a truer sense of perceived volume. To summarize the workflow: record clean, normalize early, set your anchor level, add elements around it, template your exports, and then automate the repetitive steps. To truly scale, create a processing template for every source type you use: webinars, interviews, podcasts, and apply that blueprint in bulk every time. Gain staging boils down to common sense applied to content. Keep your signal clean, always leave ample headroom, and normalize things early in the chain. If you need that repeatable system that chops hours off your editing time by handling the boring operational tasks, seriously check out Vizard's auto edit and scheduling flow. That is all for today. Let me know in the comments if gain staging used to confuse you, or what part of content repurposing is currently your biggest wrestling match.